Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Hearthstone Arena. My name is Rooster, and we are 2-2 with this amazing warrior deck. Let's see if we can eke out another, let's say, 3 wins. I'll be pretty happy if I go 5-2 with this one. Let's call it that. Lacking most of the important warrior cards here, but I do have 2 bug creepers, which should prove to be particularly effective, I'd say. But also some rather questionable picks, such as a Colosseum Manager, a Core Hound. So we'll have to see how we deal with this Shaman over here. Whether we can deal with this Shaman here. Also a very legit question, I'd say. I don't think I can keep the Blood of Brave. I need some earlier interaction, and these cards are not doing it. So at least we have a Fairy Dragon, right? I would rather have a 2-drop than a 4-drop, and a couple of unplayable cards. And a Worgen Infiltrator is actually quite good. I'll have to be careful not to play the Fairy Dragon if he does absolutely nothing, though, because I can't afford to get blown out by the double lightning thing. I really can't afford that. Or do I just take the risk? Well, at least his next turn is going to be also empty. But I will have nothing. I don't even have a turn 3 play. I'm just going to pass. I'm going to attack, because if he targets this with something, then I think I'm fine with it. I do need to deal the damage at some point, and if he has... I'm not even sure what he could have that punishes this. I guess maybe a Searing Totem here. But any other result is probably fine in my book. Oh, and we are rewarded once again for keeping the Fairy Dragon. I like it. I like it a lot. Instant gratification. Love it. Goody. I am relieved. And of course, that's a real risk when playing against a Shaman. That's going to cost us. That is going to cost us an awful lot. I don't like it, but we might be able to get some cleave value next turn, which could be okay. Do we just throw in the Berserker? I guess that's better than Fairy Dragon, and yes. Okay, so we throw in the Berserker, he gets a 2-for-1 with this and the cleave, as long as he does play an additional minion, which he will. He will play another minion, and he will trade into one of the 3/5s. I'm pretty sure he will. He'll take the 3-for-1, that's apparent on the table, right? So this is still an acceptable trade for me. I would have liked to have a 3-drop here, but playing the Fairy Dragon is still acceptable. So that's fine. But yeah, we can take the first one. Let's hope there won't be a second one. Well, at least if he plays a second one now, then we can Argent Commander and Fairy Dragon into it, which is also not terrible. And if he doesn't, then we can Boulder Fist Ogre, and that should be pretty good. So yeah, not in a horrible spot, and we even dealt 10 face damage, and gained 2 armor. We are, however, down 2 cards, so that's something to consider. Is that an Earth Shock? Lava Burst, oh my. He's really worried about that thing, I bet. He must be really frustrated with this thing or something. Handful of removal, perhaps? I don't know. I'm going to kill all the totems though. And throwing this one in, yeah. I might have goaded him into using, for example, a Hex on something less important. Like maybe if I played the Corkron here. No, I don't think there's any chance that he would have... No, I don't think there's a chance he would have hexed a Corkron. I'm pretty sure. So this looks nice. And I can even Colosseum Manager for the infinite value again. That's pretty amazing. I like it. Are we playing into... We are playing into Mind Control Attack with that, right? That could definitely be one of the cards in his hand. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not going to do it. Call me crazy. I probably shouldn't be playing around that card. but I am. And I've got lethal on the table anyway, so yeah, we could be fine here. He keeps toteming. That's pretty crazy. Okay, we still have lethal. We still have lethal, that's good. Alright. Goody. There we go. That's one more win. In the books. Whew. That faceless got me a little nervous, but at least he didn't have a real way to push his advantage. Probably a handful full of big cards or something. And maybe playing around the mind control tag was the right play. We could have... Well, only if he had stolen the ogre, I think we would have lost lethal there in that turn. Perhaps MC tech and a removal spell. Something like that. But that was pretty okay. Let's see how we fare against another warrior. That should be a more even matchup than a shaman, I think. I'm less worried about this, but... We are progressing into the quote-unquote higher win ranges. Not sure how much that applies. I am not sure about this. I think I'll... No, I'm not keeping the Battle Rage, I'm sorry. No. It might look really good with the Pyromancer, but I think we need some actual interaction. I'll admit I kinda like throwing in the Weblord here. Especially with the 1-1. It picks off the 1-1 for free, and then, yeah, I like it. I mean, we're not getting punished until turn 4. So, yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Could have also Pyromanced, but then he just traded and would have done nothing. No, that's ridiculous. That's not gonna happen. He stopped attacking face though. That's something. I think we push the advantage with the Pyromancer here. So we actually have a way to trade with whatever he's going to play. I kinda wish I had the Battle Rage right now though. Kinda wish I had it. Instead of the Arathi, which is awkward with the thing. Yeah, he can trade into the Pyromancer, that's okay with me. I will just not shield block and just armor up. Okay, that's a little awkward, I'll admit. But at least it's going to be awkward for both of us, right? So that's still okay. We have the Bloodhoof Brave to kinda catch up. He still has the disadvantage of having to deal with increased battle cry cost, so that's fine. I think Bloodhoof Brave is fine here. Also protects the Weblord for just a little more. That's actually really funny again. I like the card. This is going to be another one of those Weblord episodes, guys. It's kind of ridiculous in what tempo it can gain you, but you should be careful about having these cards in hand, because that's going to be mighty awkward. And we even get to trade into this guy, so that's okay. He does have the Reaper, which is that's actually a little awful. Do we throw in the Fierce Monkey? There's a great question. There's a great question. Do we throw in the Monkey, or do we shield block and hope to get a 2-drop? That seems awfully optimistic. At least, he doesn't really want to hit the Monkey, I think. If he hits the Monkey with the second charge of an Arcanite Reaper, I think I'm okay with that. Yeah. Because then at least he's not hitting something more important with it. So that's okay. Now we've still got this Battlecry thing going on. It's kinda also punishing myself though. So that's a little awkward. Oh, I really want... We can't though. Well, we can kill the Zombie Chow and then we can bomb up next turn. Oh, never mind. What am I talking about? Do I really want to do this though? Yeah, I'll take the trade. It's a 2-for-1. It's not a good 2-for-1, but it's one. It's one I will take. And if he's trading the Zombie Chow into the 4-2, which he definitely wants to do, then at least he's not killing the 1-1, which is probably good for us. That is probably good for us. Is that the only thing you're going to play? Please let that be the only thing you're going to play. I would love to get some bomb blobber value here. Or I'm just going to drop a bog creeper, and that's also fine. Ooh. Ooh, that's actually kind of awkward. Let me think. Anything good we can do with that? We can take a 50-50, but I don't like that. Bog creeper doesn't immediately die at the very least, so that's probably still fine. I think we'll go for the bog creeper still. Although that's a little awkward, I'll admit. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Kinda getting punished if he has an execute. That's the main problem here. Though I think he may have already executed something if he had the opportunity. I think he would have. Yeah, I think he would have. That's okay. So what can we do here? We could... Let me think. We're always making this straight, right? Or we can bomb lob and hope to not hit the middle one. That's kind of optimistic, but it's a good play in a sense. Not sure I like it. This is probably going to trade in the bog creeper regardless. So I think being greedy is just going to punish us here. Do I cycle for the commanding shout? Yeah, I can probably do that. I can probably do that. And I'll get some damage in on this thing, in case he gets an execute all of a sudden. In case he gets an execute, I can do that. That's fine. Then I can still bomb lob it next turn. Or maybe he has a bash or something else. Then he's likely to trade into one of the minions, and then that's going to be relevant. Yeah. It's probably relevant, so might as well do that instead of attacking phase for one. It's probably fine. Alright, let's see what you've got. I would have killed to get an Arcanite Reaper in my pool, though. You really need those weapons as a warrior, and the only thing I've got are these axes. That's not really what you want. Let me tell you that. That's not really what you want.
Defensive systems.
Oh my! That's interesting. That is definitely interesting. You've got my attention now. Let me think. I think this always trades into the Divine Shield, right? Yes. And then I'm pretty sure we could make this trade. Not entirely happy with that. We could bomb lob, but it's actually quite terrible if it hits this one. Yes, it's actually quite terrible if it hits that one. Would I have done it the other way around then? No, I don't think so. There's no way to do it better than this one. We could just bog creeper and tank up. Let's see, we could Shredder and Clockwork Knight. That also seems quite good, even though I'm kind of trading this in. Might as well just trade it in then. If I'm going to do that, then I might as well just trade right now. And this should be quite good against a 2-5 on the board. That is still... That does leave us with the best board state, and if he's going to pick off the 3-3 for free, might as well do it right now. No, that's not bad. That is definitely not bad. Let's see what we can... Yeah, you don't want to attack anything else than face, I guess. Oh, that's good. That is really good. Let's see. We don't want to bomb lob first, we just want to make the trades just straight away and then bomb lob and do this. That clears the board and leaves us with a random 2-drop. Please don't be Doomsayer. That is fine. Is that the best option? I think it is. I think it is. It clears the board. I'm always happy to play the board. This is quite menacing. So unless he has something like a weapon and a revenge, I don't think he can clear this. Perhaps a brawl, but we don't play around brawl. There we go. Just keep clearing. Maybe I should have started to push face, actually. He had a 3-6, he didn't have that great trades. I could still bundle up next turn. I probably should have pushed face there, but didn't really matter anyway. That's not the way you should think about these games, though. If you're going to think that whatever you did didn't matter anyway, then you might as well just flip coins when you're going into the arena, and we can do better than flip coins. Alright, another shaman. Let's see. Oh, I like two of these cards in my opener. So I'll try and get a 2 in between, but having the Worgen is still pretty good, I'd say. Having the Worgen means I'm happy to keep the 3. Because it's actually quite a good 3. So, happy with that. And the Worgen really helps with dealing with a possible faceless. It has proven to be very useful in multiple occasions, I think. So a faceless would trade into a minion with 3 attack, and then we deal 2 and 2 either with another minion or with... oh my gosh. The punish. That's bad. Do we play the Fairy Dragon here and offer the trade, or do we Bluegill? The Bluegill is the fast card. I think we can afford to do the Fairy Dragon here. He's incentivized to trade off, and I think I'm fine with that. And if he doesn't trade, then that's really good for us. I think that's really good for us. I'm not sure. Yeah. That is really bad for us. Oh my gosh, we're getting crushed here. Well, so let's be prepared to face the 3 and the 4 and 2 here. That doesn't look good. Do we take the trade for 1 weapon charge? And yeah, I guess we take the trade. I don't like it, but that's really bad for us, because that's a really good trade, unfortunately. So we're going to offer this trade, and then we hope to crawl back with a Scarab, I guess. That's going to have to be the way it is. Not happy about it, but that's... you just gotta play the cards you dealt. At least we can Bluegill that thing down. That's something. Let's see what the Scarab offers. If the Scarab eats the last weapon charge, then I'm okay with that. And I'm pretty sure... wait, we have the Battle Rage, and we have... I think I want a minion that can get damaged. So I think I'll take the Spider Tank over the Argent Horse Rider, because my hand is terrible right now. So we kinda have to do this. Otherwise he preserves the weapon charge, and that's really bad for us. So we take that trade, and then we Spider Tank and something next turn. I think he'll pick off the 1-1 here. And that could be okay. At least it's not a faceless, right? At least it's not a faceless, but this is not good. Do we Battle Rage here, or do we just throw 2 minions out for the Fireguard Destroyer? I don't know. We have nothing to do next turn, but we could get some value out of the Pyromancer, and he's likely to kill the Spider Tank. So that is a line that might lead to some kind of success, and at the very least it offers the 2-for-1 trade, and then perhaps the Bog Creeper can crawl us back into the game. And if I top deck, for example, Blood to Ichor, then I can make something work with the Pyromancer, I think. He might just go face here, actually. Oh, he's killing the Pyromancer, really? That's really bad. That would have done it. That would have done it! Oh, I could have had all the cards. All of them. Well, at least it's not bad, right? At least it's not bad. Because it still allows us to draw some cards here. Oh, we really can't afford to cleave. Ah, if he killed the spider tank, that would have been so good for us. Would have been so juicy. Could have killed both of them. So I guess he made the right play after all, but I don't have to like it. Let's battle rage. I don't have to like it. Ooh, that's not good. Ah, well, at least we have a 3-1. That's something, right? So we can cleave and then whirlwind to kill that thing or something. Maybe get a sheep from the piloted shredder. Maybe... there's some pretty good cards in your deck, sir. It's not good for me. I don't like seeing my opponent playing with good cards. That spells doom for me. Let's see. He has 9 damage, so we're not immediately dead if we take it slow. But the Shredder... Actually, the Shredder might be good here. Shredder and Colosseum Manager. Well, the Colosseum Manager just dies for free. That's the problem. And then he trades the Shredder for the Shredder. I don't think I like that. I think I just have to hope that he doesn't have an answer to the Bog Creeper. I don't think we can win this with any other line here. So let's hope he doesn't answer this. He had a Frost Shock last turn, so he may not have an actual answer. That could be good. Oh, how's that? Is that good for me? Yes, it's good for me because it's a 3-2, so I can cleave it. And anything that dies to cleave is good in my book. Ooh, that's kind of terrible though. This is not a very cleavable board. So do we just go for it? Do we just take the cleave here? We can't finish off any other minions. And basically 3 out of 4 is good enough. Well, if 3 out of 4 is good enough, then I'll take it. Ah, that's... Worse two. Ouch. Ouch, that hurts. That almost physically hurt me. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. At least he can't play any spells, because then his minions die, right? That's one consolidation. He might make a mistake here. Please cast a spell on my ogre. Do it. Just do it. Ew, that's not good. Oh, that cleave. That cleave was so horrible. Oh, he's trading. He's trading, that's good for me. And he's overloaded as heck, and I have a taunt. Okay. Not all was lost. Don't despair, I can still top deck a Whirlwind. That is not a Whirlwind, but it is a good card. Let's see, he has 6, 7, 8, 9 damage, that's fine. So he can... How effective is the taunt here? He runs the 4-4 and a 2-power minion in. That's not that great. That is actually not that great right now. Do I want to get... I kind of want to get some value from my Colosseum Manager here, but I also want to get some value from the Clockwork Knight. So I guess Back to the Office has to wait for one more turn. He pretty much has a clear... Oh, that's actually kind of horrible. Because if he trades in the 4-4, then he's likely to get a +3/+3 buff on one of the 2-power guys, and that trades into the Clockwork Knight, and... Well, we have to crawl back. We have to crawl back, and it's go... Oh, that's good. That's good for us. That's really good. Wow. I am... Oh, that's so big. Ouch. At least he's trading. That's good, right? Oh, I can trade no longer. Well, we're not technically dead yet. Let's see, we have a taunt, so that's something. How do we beat the big guy, though? How do we beat, well, we face check him. That's the only way. Do we have to play the taunt? He has 12 damage, so if we hero power, then we don't have to taunt. But is that any good? Yes, that means that it doesn't get instantly... But we have to take this twice. We have to take this damage twice, then we have to play the taunt. And I think we armor up and play the Colosseum Manager. Yes. Let's see if this works. I don't know. You can trade both minions into that and then take out the Clockwork Knight. But I think we're pretty happy with that result. I don't think that's a great plan. Yeah, that's what I expected, basically. Oh, so much taunt. So much taunt, that's not good. Oh, he's making trades. Yes, please make that trade. Just trade both of your minions into the Colosseum Manager, that's excellent. That's all I've ever wanted for Christmas. Not good, not good. So we basically have to face check that guy with the Arathi. Let's see if we can discover a taunt. That would be pretty great if we did. Ooh, does that help? Let's see. We kind of have to play this though. Or we could trade both minions into that thing, and then he has 6. He does trade this into the weaponsmith, and then we do survive technically if we take the fierce monkey. Can we survive without a taunt? I think the answer is yes, but we have to armor up. And we have to trade both into that thing. We can definitely not take my Exna, and we're not taking Oasis over Fierce Monkey. Okay, I think that's pretty clear. Can we survive the 6-6? I think the answer is no. So can we take that out and then do something productive? I don't think so, so we'll have to do it this way. Oh no, no! Oh, I screwed up. Whoops. I think we're dead. Wait, are we dead? Yeah, we're dead. This goes into here, then he has... No, wait, this goes here, and then he has 10 damage? Wait, that's not dead. Okay. Okay, I'm so good. I'm so good. Never mind, never mind. That was absolutely intentional. Yeah. We can get a whirlwind here, right? How about we top like a whirlwind? That's not a whirlwind. Why are you not a whirlwind? Yeah, this is not gonna work. So yeah, we definitely had to kill that thing, but I don't think we were going to survive this. That Feral Spirit was really crushing. I couldn't get rid of all the small stuff. Oh well, 4 wins. I guess I didn't really expect that much more from this deck. Expectation was 5. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it... I guess that's about what I would expect from a deck like this. Oh, and we still got our money's worth, so that's good. Alright, let's see what's in the back. I'm not disappointed. I'm just a little miffed. I was hoping to do better with a deck. I just hope to do better with worse decks. That's because that's a main indication of skill, and I may overestimate myself a little bit at times. But don't we all? In any case, I needed one of those. Nice. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again next week. Bye.